Hi folks, this is Dr. Dain. Thank you so much for joining me on the Tour of Consciousness. I'm joining you from a tack room in beautiful Boerne, Texas, the hill country of Texas. It's just got some amazingly beautiful scenery and greenery around me. Just got back from riding my horse, and wow, there are a few things that are more fun and more enjoyable in the world than riding a horse out on the trail in the country where you can go wherever you want to go. And if you haven't ever done that, I highly recommend it sometime, because these horses are these amazing animals that desire to gift to us continuously. What would it be like if you could receive everything that the universe around you has to gift? Well, let me give you a tool that might make that easier, that might make that happen with a little more facility for you, a little more ease. And that is, something that's true will always make you feel lighter. Something that's a lie will always make you feel heavier. And what most of us have learned to do is to believe that we don't know, that we have to go against our own knowing in pretty much every situation, because we've learned that if we have a point of view that's different than a teacher or a parent or a friend, then we're not allowed to have that point of view because somehow it means we're wrong. Wow, great point of view, right? So here's a way to get out of that. Something that's true always makes you feel lighter. Something that's a lie always makes you feel heavier. So if somebody's telling you something and it makes you feel heavier, it kind of makes your head get heavier, it kind of twists your world where it's kind of like that, then it's probably a lie. If what they're telling you makes you feel lighter and lighter and lighter and keeps on staying light, then what they're telling you is true. Wow. Don't you wish you would have had that tool when you were growing up? So literally, this is a tool that can allow you to begin to access your own knowing in a really dynamic way, because it lets you have the litmus test for knowing when something's true for you or not true for you. It's not about universal truth. This is about what's true for you. So something can be true for another person from their point of view, yet not true for you. And I think for us, a lot of the things that we've done in our lives where we've created difficulties is where we've tried to buy points of view of what were true for other people, but not true for us. So for example, you might have a friend who is like, oh, we need to invest in this thing, or you need to give me money to do this thing because we're going to make all kinds of money. But when they say it to you, it feels heavy. That's because it's a lie. There's a lie in it somewhere. The lie may be that you're not going to make all kinds of money. The lie may be that you're going to make any money, because it might be that you just lose all your money. The lie may be that this thing is going to be successful. Who knows what the lie is, but if it makes you feel heavy, please know there's a lie in there somewhere. Now, let's say they say, hey, do you want to invest in this thing? And it feels really light and feels like it'll create possibilities for you. Well, then that's what's true for you. Please know what's true for somebody else may not necessarily be what's true for you, but this is a way of finding out finally what's true for you. I got an email with a lady asking me, why do you do these videos? I mean, you do them for free, you do them on your own time, you're obviously very busy traveling around the world. How is it that you manage to take time to do these things, and why do you do it for people? And she didn't know that 11 years ago, I was in a dire place in my life. I was literally going to kill myself if things didn't change. And I put out a distress call to the universe. Universe, I need help. Either things change or I'm killing myself, and I need the tools to make change happen if it's gonna happen. And literally, I stumbled almost across this stuff called Access Consciousness with the tools to make the change happen. And my life has been changing ever since. Well, you know what? I want you to have the same capacity for change that I did. I want you to know the tools are available. That's why I do this video series, because the universe gave me a huge gift 11 years ago. I'm passing it on, I'm paying it forward in every way possible. And you know, with these videos you get every couple of weeks, if you're just to take those tools and use them for a day to 3 days, it's like it'll open the door more for the possibilities that you can have. Because you know what? What if you being you truly are the change the world requires? And what if all it takes is the tools to make it happen and the willingness to make it happen? You know, I'll tell you what, you provide the willingness, I'll do my darndest to provide the tools. So thank you so much for joining me today on the Tour of Consciousness from the tack room in Boerne, Texas. And you can tell they must have a lot of horses here because they got a lot of stuff. Thank you, I adore you, and I look forward to next time. Bye-bye.